So, a lot of people think that we just rope steers as our practice, but we actually have these things called dummies. So, this dummy here is just the feet, headers, those people that rope the head, the horns, they got their own type of dummy. Us healers, we got these, it's just the feet, so you can practice getting your tip through and stuff. So first I'm going to explain the rope. So the rope is, this is the tip right here. Those are your coils. That's what you hold in your hand while you rope. So your rope right here, this is your tip, the top, like the front of your rope. This is your top strand right here. This is your bottom strand. This is your eye, okay? So y'all see how I'm holding two things right here? So that's kind of like part of my coils. So this rope in between your eye and my hand right here is called your spoke. Healers, we kind of want our eye center of our rope. Calf ropers kind of like theirs right there, but we like ours right here. So there's a lot of different ropes. Roping industry. This is a heel rope. There's head ropes. There's calf ropes. Calf ropes are flimsier and stuff. Head ropes are just a little harder than calf ropes, and the heel ropes there. So my preferred rope is a Spider medium soft by Classic. So medium soft's kind of right in the middle of hard medium, and this is the softest heel rope you can get is a medium soft. I just like it because a lot of guys like when they set their trap, they like to just stand up there. So that's your ropes. So now I'm going to explain where your horse position needs to be. So I like to picture this as my real run in my head. So what you do is I come right here, get my tip right here, and I come in right here. If y'all are wondering where I want to be, my feet position. So when you're a beginner and you want to learn how to rope, you put your right foot right on this leg. You draw a line right here. Just kind of give you a straight line to kind of walk up on. I usually say 2 or 3 feet, kind of like right here. And this is kind of, I'm riding my horse right here, got my reins in my hand, and this is where I rope from right here, okay? So y'all probably wondering why I came in right here if that's where you need to be when you're roping. So when you're roping, you make corners. Your header turns the steer right here, run down the pin, your header's right here, your heeler's on the other side. That header has to rope the horns and turn them off to the left so you can get your shot. So that's why you come in right here and you stop right here. If y'all wonder where y'all want y'all's rope. So you want your tip, like I explained to y'all's tip is right here. You want to come in right here. So if you got your tip up here and you throw, it's just probably going to hit the side right here and it's not going to go through. If you got your tip right here and you throw, this is going to go over and you're never going to catch. So you want your tip right here, standing right here, okay, right here, and when you throw, you want your bottom strand. So your bottom strand's right here now. Your bottom strand's right here, your tip's right here, and your top strand's right here. And then you got your coils, you know. Let me throw a better loop so you can see it better. So, right here. Alright, come over here. So your eye, so this is a perfect heel rope right here. You're going to catch the steer every time if you're in timing. And timing is when the feet are coming back, that's when you throw. So like I explained before, this is your top strand right here. That's kind of going to catch the feet. It's going to set a trap right there. Your tip's over here. And your bottom strand's right here. So when you throw this good of a loop, that steer's going to hop right in it. And when you pull your slack, your steer's going to jump right into it. So if you don't get your bottom strand through, or if you don't get your tip through, and your tip kind of just stays right here, you're probably just going to catch a leg. So you see how my rope's coming right there. So if I pull my slack, all you got is a leg, and that's a 5-second penalty, and you don't want penalties. And if I don't get my bottom strand on the ground, you always want your bottom strand on the ground. And what happens if you don't get your bottom strand on the ground, you might throw a good loop up here, but how's this steer going to jump in your loop if your bottom strand's up here? Your just gonna pull it out, and that steer's, you're gonna get it no time. So you always want your bottom strand right here. It's gonna come around, and that's a trap right there. And you always want your eye kind of right here, because if you don't push your tip far enough right here, your rope's sliding through this eye right here. So if your tip, and you pull your slack like this, so if your tip doesn't get far enough through and it's just kind of just sitting right here, and you pull it, you're gonna slip a leg every time. So you always want to make sure you got enough power on your rope to where that tip's coming back right here and almost meeting with the eye. So it's kind of, when you pull your slack, it's kind of tied up. So now I'm gonna show y'all kind of what everything is doing. I'm just gonna show y'all a nice good run right here where I come in and everything. My tip good. That's a perfect loop right there. When you pull your slack right here, you got 2 feet. And to finish off your run, you got a dally on your saddle. So you come right here, so you're usually sitting on your saddle, there's a little horn right there. You pull your slack, and you wrap this rope around it. It's gonna stop those feet from going anywhere. That's how you rope right there. It's a good healing video.
Yeah, there you go, happy.